China, there's a saying that if you want to get rich, you first need to build a road. Infrastructure construction is a vital part of the development of any country or region. The Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, or AIIB, is a multidisciplinary international financial institution initiated by China. The AIIB provides infrastructure support for developing countries around the world, though some observers have argued that the bank stands to challenge the existing global financial order. What's the truth behind the AIIB? I'm here at the bank's headquarters in Beijing to find out. I'm Liam, and I've been living in China for the past 3 years. In this series, I'll be taking you to explore the politics, economics, and culture of China through the perspective of a foreigner. We'll also be exploring China's development over the course of the past 5 years. Now, let's go explore the story behind China's development. So the first thing that I want to ask you is just basically what are the ideas or concepts behind the founding of the AIIB?
See, when AIIB was founded for two reasons. One, Asia is a highly populated country, a region. 2/3 of the population, but 1/3 of the income. So there was a great need for the infrastructure development. There was no electricity, there was no roads connecting people, there is no good transport, there is no good port to improve the international trade. And secondly, China during the last 30 years enabled to lift 500 million people out of poverty line through infrastructure development. And China has proved by investing in infrastructure, people will get wealth, people will get prosperity, and people can come out of poverty line.
Now some people, particularly in Western media, they argue that the AIIB stands to challenge the existing global financial order. How do you see this issue?
I think they have already been proved wrong in their assumption, because we are not here to compete with the existing banks. We are complementing their role in promoting the economic development. For example, we have signed a cooperation agreement with the leading multilateral development banks. We have a MOU with World Bank. We have MOU with AIIB, Asian Development Bank. We have MOU with EBRD, the European Reconstruction Bank. We have MOU with the EIB. And we are doing a lot of co-financing with all these institutions.
And what do you see as the future prospects for the AIIB?
AIB was started just 2 years ago. We have already done a business of around 3 billion so far. And we will continue to grow at least 20% every year. My objective is in the next 5 years, we should be able to approve project worth 10 billion every year.
We now have a better understanding of the AIIB. Today, we've had a chance to learn about the transparent operations of the bank, as well as several of its projects which are bringing real change to countries across the developing world.
Yes, we do have a set of criteria for selecting project. We have quite a straightforward criteria. Basically, two sets of questions. The first set of questions is about whether it is the right project for us to do. We would ask whether the project supported the country's priority, whether the project is aligned with the government strategy. We would also look at the project and see whether the project falls into the AIIB's strategic directions, whether the project would support the improvement in infrastructure connectivity, whether the project will support the green infrastructure, whether the project will help mobilize private sector capital into the infrastructure. The second set of questions are related to the project during preparation and implementation, whether we can do the project right.
Currently, I'm working on 3 projects that have been approved by the board. The first project that was approved was about a gas pipeline, which is in Turkey. It takes gas from the Caspian Sea in Azerbaijan all the way to Italy through Turkey. So that is our first project. And the second project is about providing electricity to all the residents of one state in India called AP. The project is called 24/7 Power for All. That is the intention of the government, to provide electricity to the residents 24/7, which is not the case now. And the third project is about constructing rural roads in about 4,000 villages in a state called Gujarat in India. So these are the three projects that I'm working on.
And what's the status of those projects so far?
The project in Turkey is under construction, and the project in Gujarat, the rural roads project, has also started the construction. But the electricity project in AP, the construction phase has not started. It is still in procurement status now. I would say at this stage in our bank, we are a young bank, and the projects have just started. Say, for example, in Gujarat project, in the rural roads project, we are having an innovative software with which we can monitor the status even sitting here in Beijing. We help the client develop that software. I think we will be using this kind of software in the projects to come in the future.